Before I start, I just want to say for the record, this video is intended for my family and my friends. You can share it publicly if you want, but this is intended for people I know personally, all right? These past couple days have been kind of crazy, all right? Any other normal election, we'd already know who the president is. But it's freaking Thursday, and we're all still in limbo, all right? This is not a normal election. This is kind of scary, and I think this is not a time for us to be fighting, all right, arguing. I know, over the past 24, 48 hours, I've done something I normally do. I've gone in these little back and forth battles on social media, arguing with people, with their own family members about stuff, all right? And it became abundantly clear to me why there is so much division in this country. It all starts with where we get our information from. All right. If you're anti Trump, which is, if you believe the mainstream media, most of America is, you guys get all of your information from CNN, ABC, MSNBC, some of you from Fox, and the Wall Street Journal, all the big name brand people. You guys, which I don't blame you, everybody that's voted for Joe Biden, I don't hate you. I don't think you're stupid. All right. I don't think you're racist. But I think a lot of you are way in over your head and you have no idea what you just voted for. I'm going to let you in on a little secret. 2016, I voted for Hillary. I know some of you are going to hate me for that. Some of you are going to be like, hey, good choice, right? But in 2016, I was a low information voter, all right? That means when I was asked about a lot of these topics like foreign policy, healthcare, all the normal presidential topics, I had no opinion on almost all of them. I had no idea what I really wanted, all right? And in that election, because I was only barely kind of sort of paying attention to it through the mainstream media, I was given a picture, I was given a perception that Donald Trump was evil, he was a racist, he was a misogynist, he would get us into a bunch of wars, he would trash the economy, that pretty much the end of the world would happen if Donald Trump got elected. And even up until a year ago, I still thought Donald Trump was a bad choice. But you ever stop to think why people like me that voted for Hillary last election are in this election voting for Trump? You ever stop to think about that? Oh, I'm just a brainwashed idiot, right? Oh, I'm a racist. Oh, That's the kind of treatment I get the moment I start supporting Trump, all right? Because everybody's your buddy until you disagree with them. The moment I disagree with you, I'm full of hate. No, I haven't spread any hate at all. If I've argued with you on social media, it's not because I'm spreading hate. It's because I'm trying to enlighten you, all right? You think I'm an idiot. I don't think you're an idiot. I think you're misinformed, all right? There's a big difference, okay? I'm not racist. You think I'm racist because I voted for Trump. I'm not racist. I got all kinds of friends from all kinds of ethnicities. I ain't freaking racist. And I would never vote for a racist, which is why I didn't vote for Joe Biden. There's this really weird thing this entire year where we've been asked to not trust our eyes, not trust our ears, and to keep a face mask on our mouth so we keep our mouth shut. All right? That's been happening all year. They've been conditioning us to act like that. And you got CNN covering riots and saying they're mostly peaceful. Little freaking thing at the bottom of the screen, fiery but peaceful. You gonna trust CNN when they're lying in your damn face? They got fireworks and crap and all kinds of stuff happening behind them, and you got the CNN guy like, don't ignore your eyes. Believe me, the guy with the microphone, this is mostly peaceful. Mostly peaceful, huh? All those peaceful protests you've been seeing all year, you know how much damage has been done? It's been over $1 billion in damage this year alone from all these peaceful protests. No, but CNN told you that, right? CNN's never wrong. Never wrong. Like they were never wrong back in the 2000s when they said Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction. Remember we find those? We never find those. No, we did it. And no one cared because we got Saddam Hussein, so it doesn't matter. Remember when freaking Hillary was supposed to sweep Trump. It wasn't even supposed to be close. CNN was all day, every day. Trump's going to lose, Trump's going to lose, Trump's going to lose. And then he won. This election cycle, Trump's evil, Trump's an idiot, Trump's this, Trump's that, da 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 da. And then we have this close of an election. Look, people, like, I'm not going to convince anybody in this video to switch sides, all right? If anything, you're probably pissed off just listening to me, all right? Because that's the reaction I'm getting. People don't want to be proven wrong, which is fine. You know, I don't want to be proven wrong. I can admit that out loud. But I've already been proven wrong. I didn't like Trump. And then these lockdowns happen, these riots happen. Joe Biden became the freaking candidate for the Democratic Party, even though there was like 4 or 5 different candidates that would have been much better. The moment Joe Biden got picked was the moment I knew Democratic Party doesn't care about the people, all right? Kamala Harris got 0 votes in the freaking primaries, and then they turn around and pick her for the vice president. That shows you that the Democratic Party does not care about your voice, all right? You think they would have picked one of the more popular people like Tulsi Gabbard, Andrew Yang, any other of those candidates, but they picked Joe Biden because they don't care what you guys think, all right? I know damn well none of you voted for Joe Biden in the primaries, all right? I know damn well you did it. You didn't care. You didn't care who the candidate was. You only cared that it wasn't Trump. Think about how dangerous that is to be voting like that. Because if the media can make you hate a person so much, they can give you any candidate and you'll accept it, which is what's happening right now. Most of you Joe Biden voters look at us Trump supporters like we're a bunch of conspiracy theorists. We're a bunch of racists. We're a bunch of idiots. We're a bunch of this. But let me ask you this before I end this video. Why have so many people switched? Why have so many people of all ethnicities, Latinos, Mexicans, same thing, blacks, all other ethnicities, the only ethnicity that Trump didn't get more support from? Guess. You're never gonna guess. White males. There were less white males voting for Trump this time than last time. Kind of kills the whole white supremacist narrative, doesn't it, huh? When you got more minorities voting for you instead of less. Less white people voting for you instead of more, all right? Wake up. Stop thinking that you have all the correct information because you watch CNN, all right? Because you watch ABC, because you watch MSNBC, and all of a sudden, I'm the informed one. I'm the one that's listening to these guys that have been wrong about freaking everything. Look, it's really hard not to mock you guys. All right, I've been mocked repeatedly, all right? People look at me different. If I throw the hat on right now, you're gonna get all mad at me. Stop and think about it. This year, because I can't speak for the Republican Party during the Bush years, because it's probably the Bush years why so many people reject Republicans, because the Bushes ruined a Republican's reputation, all right? But outside of that, as far as Republicans go, they are not the party of hate. Democratic Party is, all right? Look at how they talk on CNN, all right? They're not even professional anymore. They scream, they cuss, whatever, they get all mad and angry. And then that spills over into their audience. You hateful guys. Yes, if you voted for Joe Biden, we all know it wasn't because you liked Joe Biden. We all know it was because you didn't like Trump, which means your vote was a hate-motivated vote. You voted with hate in your heart, all right? And this is the part that's really going to piss you off. If you are Christian, you just voted against God. Whoa, did I just say that? Yeah. If you're a Christian and you voted for Joe Biden, you just voted for the devil. Is that hyperbole? Am I being exaggerated? No. If Jesus was alive, who do you think he would vote for? I guarantee you he would vote for Trump. He would. What would Jesus do? He'd vote for Trump. Yeah, he would. Because Trump is pro-Christian. Trump has an appearance and he has a perception of being evil, but he's not evil. All right? That's why we're not in any more new wars. All right? That's why you don't hear about ISIS anymore. He took care of it. That's why there's peace deals going on in the Middle East, which is not a conspiracy theory. Someone tried to tell me on the internet that he didn't actually do that. No, CNN didn't talk about it, so you don't know about it, but you can look it up right now if you were. Stop being lazy. voters. That's what it's come down to. All right? People that don't like Trump are lazy. You guys are lazy. Anti-Trump people, you guys are being lazy because you don't stop to check the other side. You see, I watch CNN. I watch all that crap all the time, and I see what they say about the president. So I don't blame you for thinking he's an evil guy because they keep shoving that down your throat. But I take the time to double check what they're saying, to check other sources, to leave the mainstream, go to independent sources, and you know what? When you get enough of that, you get a completely different picture, all right? I'm not lazy, all right? I did my homework. You guys are lazy, all right? And I'm not saying that to belittle you. I'm saying that to wake you up. Every argument I've gotten on Facebook when I'm spitting facts, oh, you just got that from Fox News. Oh, Trump said that, so you believe it. Oh, dur. I'm sorry, guys. No, I think for myself. Like I told you, I switched sides, not because someone told me, because I decided to, because I use my brain. I'm a thinker, not a follower, all right? It's easy to hate Trump. It is easy to hate him. You got all these celebrities, you got all these politicians. It is easy to hate him. You know what's not easy? To walk around with a red hat on, because you know what? People are being attacked for being Trump supporters. People are losing their jobs over it. People are being humiliated on social media for being a Trump supporter. And we're the party of hate. Remember that. Oh yeah, no, before I forget, Trump's gonna win.